to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Let's see some of the numbers here for Kyrie Irving.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
And now Dallas' starting group. Luka plays the 2 with Clay stepping in at the 3. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. And for the Jazz, Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. John Collins out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at small forward. On paper, Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, B.A., but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
Now here's Irving. Here's Doncic. Kept alive. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Now here's Sexton. Pass to Hendricks. Thompson with a steal. And they're on the run. He pulls it. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Clarkson with the ball. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Good D by Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Irving against Sexton. He gets it in there. Irving's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And it's Utah with the ball. 4-point game. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Collins passes to Clarkson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Doncic.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Clarkson. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they had the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, B.A. in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
And here are the Jazz. Outside Sexton. Over to the left wing. Here's Collins. Right through the D for the layup.
Fantastic concentration by Collins. Beating good D is what separates the good from the great in this league.
Now here's Irving. His last outing, he had 20. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Here's Markkanen after the basket by Dallas. Here's Hendricks. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And he really contributed on defense. Brought the intimidation with 2 big blocks. That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Irving with it. Picked up by Sexton. Marshall passes to Thompson. Out to the wing. Down low.
Look at Thompson just tricking the defense there, getting them in the air before taking the shot. Good work.
Dallas shooting their first free throws here for the night.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
The first free throw is good. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Bulls, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Jazz, they're going in the wrong direction. The good news, it's still super early in the season. Lots of games still to be played and lots of time to flip the switch.
Hendricks. The Jazz again can't hit. The Mavericks lead by 6. Irving with it. Picked up by Sexton. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Markkanen. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And it's Sexton, that time on the assist by Clarkson.
It's never easy trying to stop Sexton. I love watching him bounce off the defense and finish in style.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Irving. He's got 6. Washington outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Markkanen. Nice D from Gafford.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Sexton against Irving. Over Sexton. On the money from 12 feet away. Irving's got 8.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Here's Marshall. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Jazz trail by 6. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And it's Clarkson missing. And so Thompson will bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Washington. Here's Thompson. He's covered by Clarkson. Thompson, no good. The Jazz have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Now Sexton, defended by Thompson. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
No hesitation from Clay. I mean, you think back to that terrible ACL injury on a fast break in the 2019 finals. This guy is fearless.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Sensabaugh is checked in for Hendricks. And here's a view of the top shot blockers in the association. Number 5 is Daniel Gafford.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
And the Jazz with possession here. Trailing by 8. Sexton looking around. Pass to Markkanen. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Thompson outside. Now Irving. The 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Sensabaugh. Three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks lead by 8. The drive by Irving. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Clarkson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Nice strong move there by Clarkson. He'll get free throws.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Now here's Washington. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now Gafford, just 5 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young. Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Collins. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And what a play by Clarkson. Has the concentration to finish through contact.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. And Dallas making a change here. Lively's checked in. Now here's Irving. Give him 8 points now. Washington outside. Back to Irving. Lively inside. Markkanen's there. The 3 from Washington. And Dallas hits again from deep.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Sexton. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14 and a half a game. Collins outside. Hits a 3-pointer. Collins has got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Washington against Collins. Irving looking around. Washington a screen on Sexton. Irving the pass to Lively. Puts up a 3. Irving no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
A different look here for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Markkanen. Eubanks comes in for John Collins. And it's Keontae George in for Sexton. And Dallas also making a switch. Grimes, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Leading by 5. Washington outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's the 3. Eubanks gets the bucket. And now it's just a 2-point Maverick lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Irving. Give him 8 points now. Washington outside. Oh, Kessler with the block. And he's able to get it back. Here's Lively. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
George, good.
With that shot in his bag, George doesn't have to get all the way to the rim.
Dallas has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Washington right side. Releases. Offensive board. Back to Irving. Takes the 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Jazz trail by 3. A minute 39 left in the first quarter here. Here's Sensabaugh. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Now here's George. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Clarkson finds George. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 3. Outside Irving. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Washington passes to Lively. Washington inside. George defending. It's rebounded by George.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Utah shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
And you know their performance at the line. It's definitely dropped off. Not the trend they were looking for.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. But Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Hendricks is checked in for Utah. Mills comes in for Clarkson. And Dallas also making a switch. Kleba's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
26 seconds left in the first. Outside Mills. Pass to Kessler. Back to Mills. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving. That free throw no good. And Dallas making a change here. He hits the second from the line. Dinwiddie with it. A deep 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks ahead Up by 4, and we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Here's Mills. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Derek Lively. Najee Marshall is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Got a piece of it.
When Lively's on you like this, with all his size and length, it's hard to get a shot off on him.
Hendricks. No good from outside. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Screen by Lively. Inside. Oh, Kessler with the block. Mills against Irving. Mills, the pass to Kessler. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And Keontae George gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. An open look for Irving. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And they're in the top 10 for field goal percentage. They pick their shots well and do a good job not forcing things on that end.
And the free throw shooting you mentioned. They're not a team you can be too physical against. They don't waste their chances at the line. Now here's Mills. Shot, left block. And the play by George as he finishes it off for 2. George has got 6.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
Pass to Kleber. Lively with it. Here's Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And Mills pulls it down. Jazz trail by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Kleber, screen on George. He shoots it. Rebound, Utah. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Oh, it's stolen. And now the Mavs on the run. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. Eubanks gets the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. Second, the Mavericks.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Irving against Mills. Kleber outside. to the left side wing. Here's Grimes. Drops one in from the wing. Grimes has got his second bucket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Kessler, a screen on Irving. Pass to Eubanks. Launches a three. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Dallas leading by 3. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Lively. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Eubanks. Irving against Mills. Pass to Kessler. And it's rejected. Here's Kleba. Off target from 3-point range. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Mills. And here's Eubanks. Back to Mills. George outside. Just 4 to shoot. Offline with a baseline jumper. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. To the left wing. Here's Grimes. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. That one on Kessler. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Washington's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Marshall. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Now here's Dinwiddie. The 3 from Washington. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Washington's got 6 points.
Well, he's a stretch 4 now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Markkanen outside. Here's Mills. Markkanen taking it in strong. Misses from close range.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
Jazz trail by 11. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Markkanen sets a screen. Here's Sensabaugh. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Sensabaugh's got his first bucket in this one.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Grimes, the pass to Irving. That three's off the mark.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
It's George on the drive. Mills against Dinwiddie. And here's Collins for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Utah has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Markkanen. Can't connect from short range.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Dinwiddie, no good. Jazz trail by 9. From 12 feet. Sensabaugh, no good. Tipped. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
Irving against Mills. Lively with a screen on Mills. Irving for 3. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Utah is shooting at about 34% here in this game. Collins with a screen on Irving. Mills, no good. Dallas leading by 10. Dinwiddie left side. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Markkanen. Now Mills. Sweet little floater.
You know, at just under 6 feet tall, you've got to develop a lot of ways to get your shot off, and Mills has a nice handle on the floater.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
A different look here for Utah. Hendricks is checked in for Sensabaugh. Clarkson comes in for George. And it's Colin Sexton in for Mills. Off the inbound, Doncic. And a missed layup. Jazz trail by 8. Thompson with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. From deep. Thompson, no good. Utah has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Hendricks. Soft touch off the glass. Hendricks has gotten his first basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Jazz making their last shot. And Doncic with the jam.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
And Dallas making a change here. Irving's checked in. And here's Sexton. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Now here's Markkanen. Clarkson with the ball. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Collins. Three-pointer, no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. In transition, here they come. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
Thompson outside. It's stolen by Clarkson. It's a one-on-one situation. Sexton misses. The Mavericks lead by 7. Pass to Thompson. And here's Doncic. Checked by Sexton. Fades away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Irving for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
The Jazz shooting 35% in the second so far. Here's Sexton, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Doncic. All right, both free throws good from Sexton. The Mavericks lead by 10. 1:33 left in the second quarter. Washington, a screen on Sexton to the paint. And Washington powers it through.
Really nice job. Excellent there at analyzing the pick and roll. Give Dinwiddie any type of passing lane, and he'll take advantage of it.
Utah's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Clarkson against Irving. And it's blocked by Irving. And he gets it back. Clarkson passes to Collins. 5 on the clock. Here's Hendricks. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Dinwiddie goes in. Out to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Utah. Here's Sexton. And the layup falls. Sexton's got his 2nd basket on the night.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
And it's Irving missing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Collins passes to Sexton. Here's Hendricks, defended by Thompson. Dinwiddie outside. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Collins. Sexton against Thompson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That free throw good from Sexton. Now Irving launches it from deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Thank you for joining us. And guys, Kyrie Irving has taken over in the first half.
An all-world talent. I mean, Kyrie's got the handle, he's got the shot. I mean, no one's come close to slowing him down tonight.
MVP of the first half, no doubt. Prime time entertainment.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. Here's a quick question from Cammy Triple Threat. If you guys were having a cookout, who do you trust to run the grill?
It's gotta be me. You know I got those barbecue chicken alert skills. Plus I'll make burgers the size of Kenny's face.
Ooh, but you got it. Put the seasoning on it, and I got the veggies. Maybe, Ernie, I could do it. I'm telling you, the seasoning is everything. I'd be good at all that food groups. I'm telling you.
Yeah, thanks, Jet. Manning the grill can't be any more chaotic than dealing with this place. But you know what? It's got to be the lovely Cheryl Ann running the grill.
Ooh.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Jazz trail by 7. Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. Lauri Markkanen out there with John Collins. And it's Hendricks in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. Now here's Clarkson. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thompson with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Step back shot. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Thompson's got 8.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Thompson against Clarkson. Collins with a screen on Thompson. He buries it from 3. 10 points for him.
Improving shot mechanics. Good height on that jumper. Nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
Washington against Collins. Irving for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And now let's see who is leading the league in steals. Number 5 is Lauri Markkanen.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Thompson against Clarkson. Pass to Hendricks. Up and over Doncic. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Thompson, no good. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. 9-point game. Collins outside. Back to Sexton. Collins against Washington. 5 to shoot. Markkanen from long range. Nice D from Gafford.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's Irving. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Markkanen left side. Gafford with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. Here's Hendricks, guarded by Doncic. Outside Sexton from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Sexton's got 12 points in the game.
And offensively, Sexton has been in the zone. He keeps finding chances and cashing in on them.
Here's Doncic. Right wing. Washington, a good look. Offensive rebound. Gafford. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Now here's Clarkson. 10 points for him. Here's Sexton. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And they'll keep possession. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Jazz trail by 8. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Clarkson. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Irving. Checked by Sexton. Irving, that's good.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
Clarkson with the ball. 10 points for him. Pass to Hendricks. Markkanen with a screen on Doncic. Here's Hendricks. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. A chance to check out Dallas's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Sunday, they kick off a road trip in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Collins outside. They set the pick. Pass to Sexton. Clock at 4. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Sexton. Markkanen's got his second bucket of the night. The Mavericks lead by 6. Doncic outside. Irving against Sexton. Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. He's off on the layup. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. There's the double with Thompson. Collins outside. The 3. Sexton misses. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
And the quickness is unmatched. Tough for defenders to check Sexton. I mean, he just draws the contact right there.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. And he sinks the second. Here's Doncic. He's got 7. Pass to Marshall. Gafford with a screen on Sexton. Marshall passes to Thompson. And here's Gafford. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. And it's Washington missing.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Now Sexton. Pass to Clarkson. To the inside. Markkanen. Wow! Markkanen leaving his mark inside.
And Markkanen is used to having the defense all over him. I mean, he's a marked man, especially this close. Somehow, though, he finds a way.
Thompson outside. It's stolen by Clarkson. And they're running. Here's Collins over Gafford. Collins finds Sexton. Gafford with the block. Here's Collins. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Dallas leading by 3. Here's Thompson. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate. Outside Sexton.
It's Markkanen on the wing. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Sexton misses.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Doncic shot is good.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
Clarkson passes to Sexton. It's picked off. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
They're one of the greatest shooters ever. Thompson's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
For the Jazz, Kessler, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Sensabaugh comes in for Hendricks. And it's George in for Sexton. Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Marshall. George defending. Thompson with a screen. Marshall passes to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Kessler. George with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Dallas leading by 4. Pass to Marshall. Here's Gafford. Thompson outside. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Utah has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Now here's George. 6 points for him. Clarkson passes to George. Back to Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. George a screen on Thompson. And that one good. Clarkson's got 12 points.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Doncic passes to Gafford. Excellent D there from Collins. Jazz trail by 5. George with it. The baseline J. Collins, no good. Doncic outside. Pass to Marshall. Lively with a screen on George. Fires from the line. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Marshall's gotten his second bucket of the game. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 39% from the field in the third. Now Collins. He's guarded by Gafford. Kessler against Lively. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Doncic. Pulls it from the corner. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight. Utah shooting just 37% so far in this one. Clarkson with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Here's Sensabaugh. There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Clarkson passes to Kessler. Back to Clarkson. Wing shot on the way. Lively grabs a miss.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Back to Doncic. Over Clarkson. Doncic, no good. Jazz trail by 9. Here's Sensabaugh. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Derek Lively. And the first one at the line is good. Eubanks, he's checked in for Utah. Mills comes in for Clarkson. Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Klay Thompson. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 7. Dinwiddie outside. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Dinwiddie. Doncic right side. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
George with it. Marshall's there. George scanning the floor. Pass to Kessler. The 3 is up. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Marshall. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Marshall's got 8 points.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
And here's George. Lets it go from deep. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Washington and Lively down low. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Eubanks gets the bucket.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Dallas leading by 11. Here's Grimes. Outside Irving. Here's Lively. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Utah shooting just 37% in the game. Up top, Mills. Covered by Lively. Here's Mikhailuk. Fires in the triple. Mikhailuk's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Mills against Irving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jazz trail by 10. And here's George from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here's Mills. Now George. Kessler finds George. Shot clock at 5. And here's Mills for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. Williams is checked in for Utah. And Dallas with a change here too. Dinwiddie's checked in. Utah's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Cash. Mills with the bucket.
Boy, the defender was right there, but Mills showed no fear or no hesitation right at him.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Inside. Here's Irving. Some solid D from Eubanks.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's George. Rebounded by Marshall. The Mavericks lead by 8. Outside Irving. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And he gets the bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. Down low. Here's Eubanks. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Sensabaugh's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Edwards, he's checked in for Marshall.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now here's Mills. Got a piece of it. Pass to Sensabaugh. Now here's Eubanks. He's guarded by Washington. Kessler passes to Eubanks. And that one's on target from the wing. Eubanks, he's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Dinwiddie with it, and it's Mills picking him up. Pass to Lively. Now Irving. From the stripe. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Mills against Irving. Now Eubanks. Here's Sensabaugh. Not really his range, and it's off target. And Edwards, here we go. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Mills with it. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now here's Mills. There's a screen. Kicks it to George. Mavericks with a rebound. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Dinwiddie goes in. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist with that last one. And so it's Utah with it. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Eubanks. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Kessler. They can't stop the run with that one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Mills for 3. George connects from downtown.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Lively.
Watch him.
With the fadeaway. Edwards, no good. Jazz trail by 16. Outside Mills. To the paint. Here's Irving. Outside Edwards. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. They get it back. Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Here's Mills. After the basket by Dallas. Pass to Eubanks. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sensabaugh. And he banks in the layup.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. The Mavericks lead by 16. Back to Doncic. Washington outside. Pass to Irving. Down low. Sexton with it. Irving picks him up. In transition, here come the Jazz. Collins, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Jazz trail by 17. The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. The Mavericks lead by 16. And here's Thompson for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Thompson's got 9 points now in the second half.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Sexton. 4 on the clock. Here's Markkanen. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
You cannot give Markkanen room to shoot from the mid-range. I mean, he's capable of dropping these in bunches.
Irving, the pass to Thompson. Now Doncic. This one for 3. Utah grabs the miss. Collins is Markkanen inside. Washington's there, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Really good to see Markkanen be aggressive inside. He's excellent at drawing the attention of the defense and then forcing them to foul him.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Here's Hendricks. He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Hendricks. Over Washington. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Irving, the pass to Gafford. The three from Washington. Utah with the rebound. Collins has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Markkanen, the pass to Clarkson. Collins with a screen on Irving. To the inside. Collins, no good. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that, what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a 16-point game. Washington against Markkanen. Tries to break his ice. And it's Washington missing. Utah's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Markkanen outside. Back to Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Utah. The Mavericks lead by 16. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Thompson finds Washington. Doncic outside. Back to Washington. 4-3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Mavericks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
A line change here for Utah. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter. Kessler, no good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Hardy. Takes it inside. That shot, no good. Some solid D from Eubanks. It's stolen by Lively. Dinwiddie left side. Kessler against Lively. Pass to Hardy. A shot from the high post. Jump shot is good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
That free throw misses. So it comes up empty at the line. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.